Indeed, Savelugu has been one of the communities that has suffered so close to Tamale yet so far in terms of development.
Commander Kanma, Trantis la Kamang Purgai, I Sukurgai ma, 10 Labiana, High Purganuba, Anakuto Labiana, having your form.
The biggest challenge for Savelugu district was the menacing Guinea Worm situation.
For the past 30 to 50 years, we were drinking on a dam. There was a time when we would apply, the community sat down, we all came together, we suggested we have to appeal for help so that we can get a potable water.
It doesn't matter that they don't have 20 liters per capita, but if everybody gets 5 liters, then equity is assured.
Ghana, West Africa, a country well endowed with natural resources and vibrant in affairs of the continent of Africa. A country now branded as a shining example of Africa's growing economy. However, issues of the availability and access to potable water remain a huge challenge. The percentage of Ghana's over 20 million populace with access to potable water is officially quoted as 60 to 70% in urban areas, with only 35 to 40% in rural areas. According to the Ministry of Health, about 70% of diseases in the country is water-related. One of such diseases is the debilitating Guinea worm that thrusts the small northern town of Savelugu in the eyes of the international community. Savelugu is a town in the northern region of Ghana with a population of about 30,000. It lies 15 kilometers at the periphery of the northern regional capital, Tamale. Savelugu has a story that the tide can be turned for the better when a community by sheer necessity takes its destiny into its own hands and effectively manages a community water project that works. In the early 70s, Savelugu enjoyed pipe water supply from the Tamale system until the early 1980s when treated pipe water supply was discontinued due to a number of factors. Savelugu turned to old ways, drinking water from dugouts and dams shared between humans and animals. The cost of water was much higher than most people could afford. Year after year, residents were plagued by the Guinea worm disease, a debilitating parasitic infection that incapacitates victims up to 4 months.
The biggest challenge for Savelugu district was the menacing Guinea worm situation, such that they also confessed that Savelugu, being the epicenter of the district, attracted thousands of people each market day actually feeding on the Savelugu water system, which at the time was just a surface dam.
There was an agreement between the community, the water board of Savelugu, and the Ghana Water and Sewage Company, now Ghana Water Company Limited, where Ghana Water Supply Company supplied bulk water to Savelugu Township. And based on that supply, the water board sold the water and paid Ghana Water Company. So there was a meter where there was a transparent supply process where the water board knew from the meter that the Ghana Water Company supplied X amount of gallons of water to Savelugu. And they also knew how much that costed. And then they would then in turn pay bulk sum to Ghana Water Company.
Averagely, we get about 20 to 25,000 gallons worth of water each day from Ghana Water Company in Tamale. And we have a